Okay. I welcome guys to WCIA Network. I don't have chat open on my end at all. I'll be saying hello and looking in chat when I'm done channeling. So this is pointed down. Put those there. Let me explain what I'm doing tonight. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Welcome to WCIA Network, where everything I do and say falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. My channel here is specifically for the Summer Wells missing children and to help the children get justice and help them get their story told. These children are they're really, really tired. They're very tired. And yesterday when I was reading to you guys and doing my live, I became extremely exhausted and I felt myself almost like falling asleep. It was very strange. But what that tells me is because I do channeling during my lives, they're telling me that they're very tired and they keep being put to sleep. But that happens over and over and over and they're tired. Their story is right in front of us. Their story is right here. WCIA Network is here to tell the story, and I think I have. I mean, everything is entertainment purposes. Nothing's been proven. Nothing has been proven right or wrong. But all I do is really quite repeat what comes through me, and that's it. It's it. And the people that run this group, they themselves cannot believe they're still running this group. They themselves are in shock and saying they're such fucking idiots to authorities. They don't like us YouTubers because we're discussing it. What they like about us YouTubers is the YouTube people that are supporting channels that are there specifically to make money off of doing this and keeping it alive within a certain audience. Tonight I'm gonna work on all the Summer Moon Wells missing children's case. I hope. I'm just going to allow it to come through and have faith in my spirits tonight. I'm asking for my spirits to come through and speak about the children of the Summer Wells missing case. My amethyst here has been sitting on my photos. I wanted to open up with this to show you. I don't know what I'm going to do with these one day. I may put them on like just a montage, but these photos symbolize Summer Moon Wells' story, you see. It's Summer Moon Wells' story. And I printed these photos a year ago. This amethyst keeps it grounded. This is my pendulum. I'll use it if it's called upon. Interesting. So I've had these photos. I keep them in a pile. They help me connect. They help me connect to all these different children. Summer Moon Wells, welcome. First thing she wants to say is, these aren't all her. So I'm sorry, I did say these are all Summer Moon's pictures. She wants me to tell you they're not all her. They're not her at all. They're not her at all, she said. This isn't her at all. This is not her, she's saying. What does that mean? I don't know, you guys. I've never met this little girl. I meet her through spirit, and it seems as if I have a confused... no, I shouldn't say that. This person who is channeling through to me is not confused, she says. We all are confused. She is saying it's not her at all. And that she's not confused anymore. So be it, she said. I don't know. I must just say things that will mean things, you guys, to people in this case. We won't necessarily know exactly what the hell it means, right? She said people that were here, this was part of their process. It's not where you think it is. It's more of a southern location. It's more south. But it's not the last step. You're not going to find her there. Nothing. You're not going to find her there at all. She said, look by the truck. Not her truck. Look by the truck. Nope. She actually said don't pay attention to this. She said it's not to pay attention to that. I'm going to go in my other photos and I'm going to start this. This is why she says don't pay attention to this. This picture I picked up isn't even... Look at the arm. Look at the arm. It's not even like a thing. She said you're not going to get any information from this. It's the whole entire thing is wrong. This whole situation is very well covered up. It's very well isolated. She just said isolated. And we're not going to get information from that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my photos. This helps. This helps tell the story. Now this here, it says Bly, she says, but it's not on it's not on the arm. It's not on the arm. I'm not going to find anyone with that on the arm. This here, you guys, this is a black mirror. I use this often, um, and I will be using it tonight. Summer Moon Wells, are you here with us tonight? Summer Moon Wells, are you here tonight? Summer Moon Wells, do you know Dylan Rounds? Summer Moon Wells, are you with Dylan Rounds? No. Summer Moon Wells, do you know Dylan Rounds? Yes. You know Dylan Rounds? She knows Dylan Rounds, but she is not with him. Summer, would we find you in Tennessee? Would we find you in Tennessee? It's a no, but it's not strong. It's very weak. Summer Moon, would we find you in Tennessee? That's a no. Would we find you in Montana? No. Would we find you in Utah? Yes. Would we find you in Utah, Summer Moon? Do you want me to look for a truck? Okay, this is what I'm going to do now. I have my instructions here. I'm going to be putting up the photos individually. And what you just saw, I am going to be keeping this next to me, this whole entire pile of photos next to me. And we have a couple pictures, a couple photos to put up one at a time. More than a couple, actually. For those of you who just came in, welcome to WCIA Network. Tonight I am channeling. I'm letting it just channel. Wherever it takes me, it takes me. There are no plan. There's no plan for tonight. I'm just doing, and if it helps the case, it helps the case. And if it doesn't, then it was a fun entertainment night, right? Hold 1 second. Okay. So as I was preparing for tonight, one of the important pieces of information that came across from the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children, especially Summer Moon, wants you to look and see those photos she's saying that I just showed you. She wants you to look and see and understand that those photos are not real, she said. None of that is real. None of it. She actually is confused who she is. She's trying to understand and know me, she said. Not know me, know herself. She's trying to understand to know me, so she's saying to know me, herself. She doesn't know herself. She said she's not quite sure anyone knows herself. So that's important. That's important thing she wanted me to show you tonight were all those pictures that we've been looking at for a year may not be what they are. Trucks like these need to be looked at. They do need to be looked at. When I was just going over the pictures, you'll hear, I know she told me, she said, find the truck. She said, that's what she said. So, not knowing how I was going to set this up tonight on my laptop, I actually don't know why I have these all here. Like a couple nights ago, I do know, because a couple nights ago I was preparing for Dylan's live, and I realized I have so many photos of his tractors, and I look at his tractors and I look at his, what is this? I don't know if this is the planter or the seeder, but these two pictures, spoke to me in a way that I didn't expect them to. And they are definitely telling a story. Let me crap into something. What they're saying, you guys, this may be really fucking wrong. I don't know. I listen to spirit, and don't judge me for what I'm about to say. It might be really freaking crazy. I just am really repeating it. She said to look at these things, the patterns, and look at the sun. They're in the little dots from the sun projecting through the hole. The hole is really little that they look through, but the sun comes right through it. We could find them if you find the pattern. And she says it's not crazy. That's where they are. They're in the patterns of the sun. Because all they could see is a little bit of the sun. It comes through each hole, gets the sun one time a day. Only sees the sun. It only gets the sun once a day. Once a day. She said, they're, and I'm holding my hands together like making like I'm really little. So she said they're really little. They're not in full pieces, you guys. They're not in full pieces. And they're not in full pieces. She said we're not going to find them. Okay. We'll find them in little teeny pieces. Like she has me cupping my two hands together. She has cupped my, so I'm holding my two hands like so. Okay? Like this. Like this. She said they're really little, like this. But they see the sun once a day. But they're really little. So I don't know. Okay, this is you guys. So it has to be interpreted the right way, she said. I don't know how to interpret that, you guys, but they're all pieces of her. So to her, this is her. When we find them in little pieces, we're not going to think it's them, but she wants us to know to please respect it because it's them and this is all they know of who they are. Is this. They're really little. It's all she keeps saying. They're really, really, really teeny, teeny, teeny little. But please, and it can make me cry, but please respect their process because they went through it and that is them. And to look at this when we, oh my God, when we find them to be them. And that's her message. She said, when you find these little pieces, be respectful. Be respectful because this is them. This is them. And she said this is all they know from them. They don't know anything more other than this is who they are. They see the sun once a day. They see the sun far away. They see the sun once a day, but they see the sun oh so far away. It's not right on them. It's far away. It's far away from them, but it fills the hole. It fills the hole that they look in. But it's really far away. It's really far away. This is what I do, you guys. This is called channeling. I never, ever, ever know what I'm going to talk about. I don't know how I'm going to feel. That message she just sent through, you guys, I know it's the truth. from what I've been taught how to read my truth, I know how my body responds to truth. And this is their truth. And they're really scared no one's going to find them, even if they're really little. Because they're not looking for them in these places. They can't. They'll get in trouble. She said that they can't. They're stuck. They're stuck. She thinks that the ones here on my channel, not just my channel, YouTube, she thinks that we would be able to do that. Find these little teeny people. They're not people though, you guys. She's a child, you know. She sees herself. These children are crossed over, okay? And they're able to see and feel and understand where they are, where they've been placed. She doesn't know where. None of them know where, but all of them see the sun once a day. And it's oh so far away. That's what she says. They're little secret, little sacred places. She says from many moonshines ago. From many moons ago. Moonshines. Wait, moonshines. Summer Moon, do you want to tell me something about where the moon shines? Do you know where the moon shines? She's saying the moon shines right over there. So wherever she is, she just pointed to my right, which is west. Summer Moon, you see where I'm pointing? Right there? Is that where you're pointing to the moon right now? Her moon, she is facing west. Her body is turned facing south. She's facing south and the moon is above her in the west. High up in the sky. So where the moon goes up is the same place. She's telling me is where the moon goes up is the same place she sees the sun once a day. Same place. So we could find them if you figure out, she's saying if you could do that, the moon has to go over the sun, and that, wherever that shines down, you could see them. So what she just showed me, you guys, oh my goodness. What she just showed me is we could confirm the place that they are, each of them, only where the moon and the sun shine once a day. Once a day. But it has to be where they, obviously it's not like an eclipse, but like the same space. You understand? She said she understands it because she's been told it. Summer moon. Summer moon. Will you tell me more about where the little hole is, where you get sun and a little bit of moon? She said that's why she's in Utah. Um, she's saying she is Summer Moon Utah Wells. She's like, can't you guys just figure it out? She's Summer Moon Utah Wells. We should just be able to figure it out. She just said she told us enough information that someone knows what I just said. She said someone knows based on whatever information I just gave her. She said there's someone out there that's going to hear this and basically say bingo. I don't understand it, you guys, because I don't know what that means. But Summer just said, yes, someone's going to know that's listening. She said someone's listening right now in my chat. Guys, I'm not going to do chat. Remember, I'm channeling. That will be able to understand and explain where these little holes are. So her hole faces west, is what she's saying. My hole faces west. I see the sun once a day in the moon. I see the sun and the moon. The moon is far away once a day. This comes from the same, she only has one hole, and once a day she gets to see them fill that hole. There's one little hole. Now understand, I'm not talking about her body right now. I'm talking about pieces of her. This is spirit speaking. Spirit speaks for the spirit. They're not within, Okay, she says she is within. She doesn't like when I say that, you guys. She's very, very, very strong-willed. Little Summer Moon Utah Wells says that that is a piece of her. So whatever has happened here, you guys, Summer Moon Utah Wells does live by the truth that is a piece of her. And when we find these little pieces of her, to make sure that we respect it as if it's her. Respect it, she said. Now, I don't know if that's because this is her belief. Okay, she's saying it is. So somewhere along the way here, Summer Moon Wells understood and knew of her purpose. They spoke to her about it, you guys. Yes, she said, they spoke to her about it. It wasn't a surprise to her. That's what she's saying. It was a surprise to everybody else. And she said, not to me. It wasn't a surprise to me. They told me my purpose, and I am the purpose. It's the purpose for the got gone. And they all know it. The kids are not surprised, you guys. That's what she's saying. It's everyone around them that gets surprised when it happens. Oh, they don't know when it's going to happen. That's what she's saying. She's saying the parents don't know when they're going to be taken. They don't know. She said, the kids know. So these little pieces of her need to be respected. Period. They need respect when you find them. And she said, we're going to find them. And and either we respect them, or she said, or else we're all going to be affected by it. We don't want that to happen. She said, those are us. Whatever it is, she is actually saying she's okay with it. Like, just to respect it. That just those words keep coming over and over. Just respect it because that's all that is left of her. There's nothing else left of her, she said. So whatever you find of her as the little pieces is all that there's left of her. No one has her body parts. No one took her heart. Like she's saying that. That's all you're going to get of her. So when we get that, we're supposed to respect it and give its peace. Give peace to that when you find it. You see, I understand what she's saying. Dylan, she said, she's saying Dylan isn't like her. Not at all. She said, I don't know Dylan. I know him. She said, I know him. But I'm not friends with those people. I don't have to know them. I'm not friends with them. She doesn't want to be friends with them. She doesn't want to be friends with them. Those are bad. And she said, don't call him a Summer Moon Utah Wild's missing child. He's part of it. She doesn't want me putting him in that category, you guys. She doesn't. She's saying no. He knows. She's saying he knows the people. He knows the people, but don't call him me. Don't call him one of me. It's just insult to her. It's an insult to her. She said, don't call him one of me. He's not me and he's not little. He's not little bitty pieces. She said he's not. He makes the little bitty pieces, she said. And she doesn't want me calling him a Summer Moon Wild's missing child. And I guess that's what I've been doing. But she understands. She understands. But he is not one of them. Okay, you guys, so that's very clear. He is not one of them. But he knows of them. Oh, he knows of the kids. He knows about the kids. He knows of them. he knows of them. Let me see. I'm looking up some pictures that I marked before. Here. No. No, she doesn't want this picture up yet. This is a tire. This is a tire. Why am I putting tire up here? She told me to hang on. Just hang on a minute. This is the tire from the tractor. The front tire there that we see isn't the same as the other tires. Okay, she's really happy I just said that. She's really happy I just said that. She's like out of her mind that I just said that. Wow. Okay. See, you guys, sometimes then I have to interpret it, because here I was about to go to the next photo and she said that. Let me try to get a picture. I wasn't even going to do this. Okay, wait. Oh, you guys, this is the same tire. Okay, so I picked a tire that I was told to pick it because of the holes, to show the holes, right? We had to go over this in my head. So I picked that one because I'm like, those are the holes she's talking about. Those are the holes. I just said it. Those are the holes she's talking about. I just said it. You guys, I just said it and I didn't. I'm telling you, I know when I say something and I don't know I said it. These are the holes she's talking about. They can move them according to the sun and the moon. The fuck? Okay, well, if the authorities want to make sense of any of this shit, it's there. Because according to what I hear, a couple things. We will not, from this point on, Summer Moon Wells, I will not put him in the category with you. He is not a Summer Moon Wells missing child. He is the summer moon. He is the sun. Oh, he is the sun and moon. Summer moon. He is the sun and moon. Oh my God, he is the sun and moon. Okay. That's why she doesn't like him. He directs the sun and moon. She is telling me that Dylan is in charge of the holes. She's telling me that Dylan is the sun and moon. It's in Utah. And they're in Wells. Dylan, held the key to the sun and moon. And he was the one who was the director for the sun and moon. They picked him. They picked him. So explain this to me. Explain this to me. He's with the bad people. She said he's with the bad people. He's with the bad people and they didn't take him away off his farm. He's with the bad people, but he's still there. But he's with the bad people. They're like scrambling who's going to take care of the little holes. They're having a problem with the little holes. Dylan has been his parents raised him to do this, gave him purpose. They wanted to give him purpose, and his parents helped put him in this farming land with these bad people, and he crossed them or something. Something happened, you guys. It went down as a fight. They were really, really, really angry that they were angry that day. I'm telling that this is what they're telling me. The only one who's going to know this is true are the guilty. Summer Moon Wells is telling me that they were mad at him. They were mad at him. He knew he might just be gone. Because he's like, oh shit. They're coming here. They're coming here. It's planting day. They're coming here. Something went really wrong. We're pissed these people off so badly. They just grabbed him. The parents knew that this may be an option, that this might be something that would happen. But they were told no information because they shouldn't know anything. They don't know anything. The only thing they know is this was a possibility. Period. And Dylan signed up for this. Dylan signed up for this. So no, Lori, he's not a Summer Wells missing child. No, Lori. No, he is not. Okay? Okay. Summer Moon, where are your little pieces? Where are you? And what are you on the land? Could we find these little pieces on Dylan's land? Could we find these little pieces of you, of Summer Moon Wells? Yes. Summer Moon, would we find these little pieces, these little holes on Dylan Round's property? Yes. I'm going to ask one more time. I'm going to ask one more time. This is very, very important, Summer Moon. Summer Moon, Utah Wells. Would we find these little pieces of you in Utah? Yes. Would we find them in the tire? Let me ask again because it was hesitant. Would we find these little holes in the tire you see on my screen? Yes. Okay. Summer Moon, Utah Wells. Can we find you little pieces of you on a tractor? Huh. Yes. Would we find little pieces of you on the ground? Yes. Summer Moon, were you planted? No, he did not plant. Does anyone know where the seeds are? Where his seed is? Like, did he ever plant? Did Dylan plant his seeds? No. Summer, did Dylan plant the seeds? No. Summer Moon Wells, have the seeds been planted? No. He fucked it up. He fucked it up. And that was hundreds and thousands of dollars. He fucked it up. Summer Moon Wells, are the seeds on the truck? Yes. All right, at this point, I'm going to open chat. Okay. The grain truck. They took a picture of the grain truck. Let me see if I can find it. I would like to see maybe no, the grains should be in his truck. You see, not this truck, right? Like, not this truck. All right, there is a grain truck somewhere. There has to be. Looking. A grain truck. All right, let me look real quickly. And here, the photo, she is saying that none of this was checked. She said they were really, really happy. So these spirits know what's going on and who's who. But she said when they came here, okay, here, copy. This is the picture she wants me to use, not this one. Get rid of that one. She wants this. She said when they came here, they didn't see them. They didn't see them. They were there. They weren't planted, they were there. But no one saw them. They're just not looking. Okay, so I just opened up another picture and she's saying she's actually, I've got to put the whole thing up here because I'm going to show you something that she's saying is important to look at. Oh, I cut it out in this one. That's why I have to do it again, she said. Exactly. She is saying that truck there has a lot of information. Not the truck driver. Whoever drives this truck, and she's saying this truck driver is flipping out because he knows whoever drives this truck is important. He's a mean guy. He's a mean guy. But he drives this truck back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You guys, let me open chat. None of that there's no grain there. That long green thing in an air pressure planter, so be grain store somewhere. There's nothing for miles to keep dry grain. What does that green thing do though? What's this thing? What's this green thing? Looks like a train. What are those boxes in the front of it? Those, oh my God, you guys. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It can't be that easy. These maroon boxes, if that's a maroon fucking box, you're joking me. These are the maroon boxes. I'm not looking at the green thing. I'm supposed to be looking at these. Hello. They're there right on the property. She said they didn't look for them. They didn't look for them. These are right on their property and they have no idea what they're supposed to be looking for. So they don't look. Because whatever they find, they're going to just turn away. She said they didn't look for them. And she's saying these boxes, the wood, everything, this whole area. See that green thing? What is it? It's open. See how that's open in the front? What is that? What is that, you guys? Do you guys know what is in here? What this is? All of this has to be looked for. That green thing, plant seeds. This here, plant seeds. Well, that's what she's saying. They missed it. They were right in there. They have to look here. That's the only thing. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Does it chop? Does it chop? Like, is it does it if it plants seeds? Like, I wonder what. Let me see if I could find a picture. Cause this is it. She's like, this is it. Nothing more. This is it. That's all she's saying. This is it. All right, well, let's look at this picture. And she just keeps saying he's a mean guy. He's a mean guy. He's not a good guy. Like everyone's saying he is. This is just a very important, this is a very important photo. This is very important for the authorities to look at the little guys. Sorry, I mean, sometimes things come through and I have to laugh. It plants seeds. Okay, so we know that this needs to be looked at. Obviously, it's up to authorities to take me seriously. I don't know exactly where, but it's right under there. Somewhere in there, it's right under there. It's right there. It's right under your noses. It's right there. That's all they're saying. It's right under your noses. Because right on that green truck, I showed this yesterday. This is what hangs on the green truck. I did this one yesterday. This here, which is a major element. It's a major element. It's right there. The green thing. I gotta look this up. Hay baler? Because if that is, and that's, then they use that for this, this is what they do. Hay bales. I'm looking up pictures. Oh. Oh my God. Oh Oh my God. Broken 2020. You just really said something very... Look at this picture of the... Hey, Baylor. This is what the kids were on. Wait. Seed planter machine. Yeah, they have seed planters. They have all that. This here, talking about Green Machine, is more like what they were doing, like something like this. This needs to be looked at. And quickly. Needs to be looked at. So, what is this? Does this collect the hay and put everything together? Is that what they're doing here? Is this a hay baler, this one? Because this is the one that's making sense, and this is an important piece of machinery. Oh, she's saying it's the same. We're looking at the same thing. Well, here's something to think about because they keep saying it. She is saying there it is. So obviously we don't know what that means or what we could do with this, but if the authorities want to take a stab in the dark, they're saying, there you go. There it is. Go get it. And she said, if you don't believe me, then go grab it. Go get it. If you don't believe me. This is an extremely important photo. This is... Okay, I gotta go the other side, she said. It's clearer. Wait, she said, I'm gonna get a better picture of them. She said, this is them. Over here, not where we just were. She said, I went to the wrong one. I thought this one was fake, so I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. Let's see. Let's see. Here we are. This is us. This is what she's saying. So basically, like, if anyone really wants to listen to a clairvoyant medium and just give it a freaking try, she said this is them. So really, all you need to do is go find to see if there's DNA in this shit. Just go see if there's DNA. Look at the cedar. Look at the tractor, which they probably took and washed it. And, oh, here we go. That's what happened. That's what happened. There was a fight. They wanted the seed. Something went down. They called the grandma, and they made a plan. They made the plan. Parents were involved. The grandma's involved. The son's involved, and something went down. They were babies. They were babies. And got in a mean man's world. According to the people they work with, they weren't meant to be there, he said. They shouldn't have been there. According to the people, they shouldn't have been there. They got them. He got himself in a bad situation. And the parents know it was a bad situation. This is it in a nutshell. Seriously, you guys. This is it in a nutshell. Right here. And I don't know enough about machinery, but I would love if someone, let me get the whole thing. Is someone in this business could look at this picture, take a picture of it, email me, and tell me if all those parts are part of this particular truck. I know I'm making you yawn. I'm getting tired. This is very exhausting after you. I'm gonna fall asleep. It's because I just channeled it. Now they're very happy with what was said. They're done. They just left. And this is when I get exhausted. They left because they're done. They said they're done. The authorities need to go look at this piece of machinery, the truck, this machinery, the truck that had the seed, and under the truck, under the top. Just like I've been saying with Don Wells, just go dig. Go dig under everything, under their trailer, under their car. Just dig. Just like I've been saying for a year. You need to just go dig. You just need to go dig. Go find the holes. Go find the little holes. Go dig. Go see where the moon and the sun, hit the same spot. Go look. You have nothing else to do. You have no other leads. You have no other leads. And if you want to follow it or not, the Summerwell's missing children are saying, there, go get it. Go get it. Go get it. They're struggling over there. They're struggling. They're struggling. And this is something that has to be looked at quickly. It's changing. Do you all see that? I need to confirm you guys see there's a shift in this picture. You guys, see, as we tell the truth, This picture is changing, you guys. Right in here. And there they are. Those are the little pieces. Those are the little pieces. They're done, you guys. Like, this is, they're telling them, like, you know, you're not going to find us, she's saying, but this is us. This is us. We're the little pieces. And respect it when you find it, because there's no more of them anywhere else. We won't find them. This is them. This is them. This is them. We're right in there. They're saying they're right in there. Pieces of them, you guys. It's not the children. It's pieces of them, and all they know from is this is them. And it's for the good of them. It's good for them. They believe that this is, they do believe, so it's always a question in my mind. Oh my God, sorry, you guys, I'm gonna fall asleep. My question in my mind is always that question, like, do the kids, are the kids told if they basically are going through a sacrifice, or they know it, if they believe it? Summer Moon Wells is telling me this is them. Like, there's no, in their heads, this is them. Respect who they are. Give them respect. And they knew that, that's it. I keep repeating it. They knew about it. They have to go under the ground, under these trucks. They've got to look at open areas, because they're underground. Things are underground, and they're being pulled up. They're being pulled up and out. So this is, two machines are superimposed over one. She's going to show us the real machine. So that's not it, actually. So something else. There's two machines. There's a machine. They put the machine built into this machine. They build it into the machine, she said. That this isn't the machine that we think it is. It's built over. It's built over the machine. They're under there. They're under there. She said, we're under there, we're under there, we're under there. We're under. She said, stop looking at the machine. Stop looking at the machine. The machine isn't the machine you think it is. We're under. We're right under there. We're right under there. The machine isn't the machine. I don't know these kind of machines. You guys, this is so according, I have never gotten an answer on any kind of such a direct piece of equipment. This is a major piece of equipment that's part of the process. That's what she's saying. This is a major piece of them. It's a major piece of her. There is a major piece of her. I don't see it because I don't know what it looks like. Show us Summer Moon Wells. Show us who you are. Who are you here? Show us who you are. Show us who you are. You show us who you are, and we will find you. Show us who you are, and we will find you. In there. I'm in there. She's saying she's in there. Someone else is in the other one. And in here we are. Look at the heart in there. Here we are. This is us. We're on the farm. This is me. See, she says, I can't be free. This is me. This is all of me. But none of you could find me. Again, she says, come find me. Come find me, YouTube. She really believes, you guys, that the YouTubers are going to find her. Because she's right here. And nobody is listening. This is me. This is you. This is all of you. please come find me. I beg of you, please find me. They're the cement boxes. They're the boxes. What they are is they're the box inside of those maroon boxes. There's I'm going to show you these boxes are probably each box is the number 5 box, you guys. This is Summer Moon. I mean, I know it. I've never had something become so clear. This is the number 5 box. Each of them, this is each of them. They're in the 5, they're in between, and this is who they are. This is who they are. There's 3 of them. She said there's 3 of them, and Summer Moon is one of them. She's the front one. Each box looks like this, you guys. It all matches. Do you understand? This is the last part of her process. Summer Moon Wells missing children have told their story. This is it. This is where they get let free. She said they're not free. Here they're not free. But then they go free, meaning they're not that they are alive. Pieces of them. You guys, holy shit. It's the 5. She guided us all the way here. She guided us all the way here. Look at that. Let me see how many of those there are. On this particular train, there's 1, I don't know. They're kind of all lined up. They're like all lined up. I would call this a very successful reading. Because this is a match. This is a match. This makes sense. Every element has stayed consistent. Nothing changed. They're under the truck. This is who they are. This is who they are. Let me get that section up here again. This here is the photo I'm going to, this is very important photo. They need to just go dig, obviously, because if they haven't dug yet, it's stupid. I mean, you're basically, nothing's going to be living on the top. This is them. This is really important photo. And when something is an important photo, it does shift. I don't know how, but it does. And tells a story. And this is how my angels have shown me how to work with them. I didn't know this about myself until the Summer Moon Wells case came up. I didn't know. Wait, what is someone saying? What do you mean, put the other beside it? What other? What other? The other truck? Let's see if this has something. You mean the other back of the truck? Here's the other truck. This one's totally different truck. Put the pick. This one side by side. This one side by side, Wendy Tucker. This. These two. These two. Oh yeah, something changes. You're right. Interesting. All right, let's see what you see. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Isn't that interesting? You want to know what I see? It's those little, because I was told to, I'm looking at the little holes. All right, so what do you see in here that's, when you line them up, that's better? The photo definitely likes it because it's shifting. The kids. Let me sit back. All right, let me see here. Yeah, it's changing a lot. Oh, I do see. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Yep, they're right in there. Oh my God. There it is. It's coming through. Do you believe how this happens? It's there. Holy shit. Oh my God, you guys. If this is actually summer, I will be so impressed with myself. Holy shit. Watch this. This is when I get it bigger. Look at the face. You guys see that? You guys see that? Right here. Look at this. Are you guys looking at the same thing I am? Right here. Look at that face right there. And right there. These two. That's like... I'm actually waiting to see if this is going to look exactly like what Benny had in his. That's how you know when things line up. Wow. These are eyeballs. You guys, this is really freaky. They look like eyeballs. You guys, they look like eyeballs. Oh, those are the boxes on the bottom. These are the boxes, you guys. See the heads in the bottom? Jesus Christ. You guys, this is the story. I mean, this is the story of the Summer Wells missing children. And Dylan is not the story. He's part of the story. And she's saying, here is the story. Here's the story. But don't ever put Dylan in the category with Summer Wells missing children ever again. She will not accept that. She will not accept it. Look at the eyes on the top. Take it or not. Take it or leave it, authorities. I have a very good source. And I trust my source. A lot. And she knows not many of you do, but she is asking to open your minds and give some respect. She's really honing in on that, to what's in front of you. So whatever we're seeing, she's saying this is her. This is the Summerwells missing children. These are the Summerwells missing children. And Dylan is not a part of them. Period. He is them. He's one of them. But he didn't mean to be. He didn't mean it to happen or be this way. He didn't mean for this to be the way it is. He didn't want to do this way. He had no choice to do it but this way. And he got involved with really bad people. And this is the Summer Moon Wells story. This is her story, you guys. This was a horrible to the group. Whatever happened here in Utah was not something that they expected to happen. It wasn't anything that was planned. It was quickly, whatever happened here was quickly taken care of. Quickly taken care of. And they're paying the price. That's all with that. Because I don't have any spirits left here, you guys. They're really happy with what we showed and how we got here and the story that was told tonight. There shouldn't be a reason for the authorities not to find them. There shouldn't be any reason that they're not found. Unless they just don't go look. A lot of people are coming there. They're not looking for them. She said they're cleaning up the mess. They're finding where things are. They're using drones. They're cleaning it up fast and quickly. And they're saying it's people that they really aren't. That's what it is. This is what it is. I think I'm going to sum it up here. This is the story of the Summer Moon Utah Wells missing children. This is the story of Summer Moon Wells. We get closer and closer. And she simplifies it and simplifies it. This should bring them to them. This should bring them to surface. This should bring them to surface. And justice will be served. Justice will be served. Every piece of this machinery does hold information. So knowing that I got the story out and I got their story told, I will go back and pull all of this stuff out. Wendy, you're right. There's going to be a lot of information inside this truck. And I think that it could give the authorities locations. Because once you knock it through, it doesn't go backwards. It stays, right? It's a great group here, you guys. I'm really, really happy that we've all found each other here. It's a great support system and it works very well. Especially when tonight's channeling went beautifully. I didn't feel any resistance. I felt a lot of support and comfort coming from chat. Even though I keep it closed, I still feel it. Oh, you're welcome. But there's, yeah, I see his face right there. It's obvious. You guys get some sleep, get some rest. Thank you so much for being here. This was amazing. I'm going to sleep really, really well. May justice come to these children, to these adults, to the story. May their story continue to be told and others understand it and support it and help find these children. I think that we can do that. I think we could do that. Thank you all. God bless you all. Thank you for being here tonight. Thumbs up on your way out would be wonderful. Thank you to my mods, Donna and Muffin Top, all my members, my subscribers. I didn't open chat up really much. Apologize for that. But I will tomorrow. Good night, you guys. Thank you. God bless you. And get some rest. Unless you're over first getting up. Good morning. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.